your boy Black Rue back for another video. Before I continue, before I get started, let's cue Indigo Saint. Let's go. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black Rue investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was black or invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested. Got course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black or invested. Best believe I was black or invested.
Let's go. My guy Indigo gets me hype every time. What is up, guys? We back in here. It's so boring right now in crypto. So Bitcoin, 40K soon. 2 coins to watch. And we're going to get to those. And as you know, we definitely get to questions. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. And let's share the screen here. And we'll go to the respective channels and get the comments. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, sharing. You know what, though? Let me do that sharing one more time because I do not believe that I shared the audio. Not like we're going to do anything with audio, but just in case. Okay, there we go. Then, of course, guys, if you haven't subscribed already, you can follow me over at www.darkhorsewatcher.com, where you can like and subscribe. That is darkhorsewatcher.com. We just had another Patreon subscribe. Big ups to him. Patreon's one of the best deals out here. Less than a cup of coffee for a weekly watch list. Shout out to my new patron. Yeah, we out here killing the game. So let's go ahead and bring this up so we can get everybody's comments. Sorry, there's a little gnat in here. Gnats drive me absolutely insane. Like, if anyone wanted to do some saw type orchard to me, starts with T. Got to be careful for these algorithms, you know. If anyone wanted to do that, like, get me in a room full of flies and gnats, like, I'm losing my mind within like 2 minutes. I'm done. Let's see here. Okay, it's almost up. What's up, Johnson? What's up, Arm Jr.? And by the way, you can join the Telegram completely free. People are in there. They're sharing information. They're sharing some of the things that they're looking at. They're sharing things about airdrops. It's a wonderful resource, totally for free, with knowledgeable people in there. Definitely, I would suggest joining the Telegram if you haven't already. It's pretty active, pretty fun. I know some of you asked me, do we have a private Telegram for the gun? I got to figure out something for that. Have a private Discord, but people don't really talk that much in there. Okay, almost got both of these channels up right quick. My apologies. It's taking a little while. And we were mostly on time. I'm pretty proud of that. We'll get that nat, y'all. What's up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? Okay, cool. Do this. All right, so Bitcoin has been getting kind of boring. There hasn't been any news. Shout out to the Gentlemen of Crypto. They did an excellent show today. They always do an excellent show. Zay and King were talking about how XRP has signed a deal with the city of Montenegro to do like a CBDC there. So that's pretty cool. I don't think that's going to really move the price much. What's going to really move the price is if this case comes to resolve. Like Algorand has a deal with the city of the Marshall Islands or all of the Marshall Islands to do a CBDC there. Didn't really move the price. What's really going to move Ripple's price is the case ending. So see here, we keep just nudging around like 3,000. Generally, if it can't like kind of really break through this point, what that usually means is that it's going to fall. However, we've been talking about it, right? Solar eclipse on April 20th. So on April 20th, I really think we are going to hit a boom, right? So the only question is, do we boom a little bit before that, right? So one of the things we could do is we could go look at previous solar eclipses and see if we're going to move, right? And then we'll go into the two coins to watch, right? David, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming through. What's up, E? Yep, Telegram is great, far more active than the Discord. Telegram is chatty and the people are aggressive. Lots of info running through there. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What's up, Crypto in Focus? Kanto, yes, we'll definitely look at Kanto. Definitely get all you guys' stuff in the chats. We'll definitely hit up questions. So let's look at the last couple solar eclipses. Let's see. So last 10 years. Boom, boom. I think we did this a little bit before, but not same context. We did not look to see like, okay, how did it make things go up or down? So last total solar eclipse was December 4th, 21. Okay, so let's go back to December 4th of 2021 and see what we can find. So we're on a day chart right now. We're going back to December 1st, 2021. Let's close that. So December 4th, excuse me. December 4th. Okay, so on this December 4th, we actually had a dippity dip on the December 4th of that solar eclipse. So that's that one. Let's take a look here at April 30th and October 20th. All we're looking all at the solar ones, okay? So April 30th, 2022. So April 30th, nothing much. Let's go look at, where is it? October, oop, October 25th. Sorry, y'all, I keep losing my spot. October 25th. Okay, somewhere right here. Okay. October 25th. I don't know why I just did that. I did not click that. October 25th. Right here. Okay. So this one we did have an actual run up. And then a calm down afterwards. So that was that one. And yeah, I'm expecting some of the same action for this solar eclipse. Now let's go into the two coins to watch. Crypto in Focus says the Telegram is fire. Love that. Love it. Okay, so two coins I'm watching, if I can talk today, would be Casper, because Casper's kind of gotten to a nice little lull here, and one could call this a W pattern, right? That it'll like kind of break out of that W pattern. Usually those are real bullish patterns, right? So Casper is one that I'm watching. I'm really looking for it to break out at some point. If it breaks over this 4-6 area, like if we get a, that's kind of off, but you can see what I'm talking about here. The 4, 4, 5, 4, 6 area would be great to see it break over. And let's not even talk 5. If it breaks over 5 cents, then that's really going to be a breakout. Okay. Some reason my mom doesn't want to work with me today. So that's what we got on that. So Casper, and we've heard all the good things about Casper, them being connected to the World Economic Forum, them doing zero knowledge proofs. A lot of great info on Casper. One guy you might want to watch or look out for is my guy X Frontier. We had him on the show. Definitely go check my interview out with him. He just did a interview on his channel with the CEO of Casper. So you might want to go check that one out. Let me see if I can find it here. So yeah, so just did an interview with the freaking CEO of Casper. very like I'm really happy for him for like landing this interview. He does some of the best Casper stuff out there. Definitely go check this out with my guy X Frontier. All right. So definitely want to watch for X Frontier when it comes to Casper news, and also Kevin Cage. He does a lot of good Casper news as well as XRP news. So definitely want to catch this guy. He does some good work out here. So Casper is one to watch. And then before I do, okay. So Kid Grabo, what's up, Ace? Okay, one of the coins to watch, and then I'll get to some of the questions. Whoops. Let's see here. Where is it? Okay, so we are going to look at CAS. Okay. Kappa is one that the patrons, I think I told the patrons about this at like 1.5 cents. Really nice find here, Caspa. You got the CEO of Coin. What's his name of Uphold? He speaks glowingly about Caspa. Where is this? Which one do we want? I guess we'll just take this one, CoinX. And this guy is kind of in a whole pattern itself. But yeah, we've had such. Let's drop down to like the hour on this. It's looking a little bit like it's trying to flag. It's looking a little like a flag here. If we can get it back into the 4 area after this little flag here, you can almost say it's flagging right there. I think we see it probably go up to like the 7 area, which will be another one. But of course, like I said, I told the listeners about the Patreons about this. The patrons about this at 1.6 cents. So still winning, guys. Still winning. Yeah, Casper or Caspa, excuse me. If we come over here and take a look. CEO of Uphold was just tweeting about some Caspa for a while. Oh, did he bring him on? Okay. So he's going to bring on the co-founder onto Uphold Weekly Update. Very, very nice. This will be one to definitely look out for. To note, Caspa is not listed on Uphold yet. So when they get listed on Uphold, which I think is really going to happen, because I mean, look at this. That'll be another catalyst for the coin. So, oh yeah, this might definitely be something to listen out for. I got the reminder for that, do I? Okay, perfect. Heard. Did I set the reminder? I don't know. This is going to be a good one to watch, though, to listen to. Okay, there we go. So very, very cool. You can see here he really believes in the project. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I'm really high on Cass. It's a DAG, by the way. If we come over here and go to Coin Market Cap, so decent supply. It's mineable, by the way. So it calls itself um, a block DAG because it's mineable and it's a DAG. So I guess they're trying to blend the best of both worlds, blockchain security with like DAG speed. You can see here, proof of work cryptocurrency, which implements the Ghost DAG protocol. Unlike traditional blockchains, Ghost DAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel. Rather, it allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. Um, the Casper blockchain is actually a block DAG. So very interesting. Very interesting. Speed and security right there. But yeah, let's get to some questions here. Give us some alpha on Casper. Any opinion on XRP's agreement with Montenegro? Is America out of the loop in the next New World Order? Yes, I think, and I've been saying that for a while. I think that, and I know I'm answering these questions out of order. I so apologize, but I'll get to all of them. I promise. Um, I answered this Montenegro thing before. Um, yeah, I don't think it's going to move the needle much. I think the thing that's going to really move the needle for XRP is XRP's ending of this court case. Everybody's predicting that it will happen by the end of the summer. They keep kicking it down the road. They keep saying, okay, it's going to end in March, and this is why. And they say it's going to end here, and this is why. So I'm kind of trying to believe that it's going to be ended by March or by the end of the summer. This is what they're saying. So I don't think I'm not going to let go of my anytime soon. I really do believe in it, and everybody who's in the know holds some XRP. And I do think that they've been planning for years for America to be kind of out of the loop and China to be in the loop when it comes with the new world order, the new money system. I can show you some articles. Let's see, China. See, China. Trying to think of it. So the C credits, they're already doing it over there. And this is high on the WEF's agenda. So it's like those are the real people that are controlling everything, right? This program, and this is April 18th, 2022, this program initially regulated carbon emissions from power plants, covering blah, 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 and they're brokering carbon credits. I didn't want to say the word. They're brokering C credits, man. They're brokering it. Rebooting China's blah, blah, blah. Like they're doing it right now. Okay. Um, Again, I showed you guys that Vail article where Vail, remember, Vail is connected to Stellar, right? Stellar is connected to the Ukraine, and the Ukraine is connected to the US. But Velo is working to develop solutions in Asia. Went over it with Bay. All their leaders are developing things in BRICS nations. in Brazil, um, Asia, South Africa, their focus is not even they're not even focused on the US like that. That loads right quick. This is an I don't know if I mentioned it, but WatchPay is another one where we're winning on, so to speak. Um, see here, President Middle East, and he's a former Swift guy. So it's his saying, Swift's dead. He's moving into the next thing, which is crypto and then next money reset. He's Swift's done. So Middle East, Japan, Asia Pacific, Australia, Africa, all BRICS nations, right? And I can show you here where Hedera is helping people out in India. We just talked about Casper. Casper has a presence in India. Um, yeah, man. BRICS nations are where everything's heading, I believe. So, will America be like just dead? No. Um, Ethereum will have its day over here because JP Morgan, right? Because of JP Morgan. But as far as the American dollar being the world's reserve currency, no more. That's done. That is done. So when you say give us some alpha on Casper, Courtney, what do you mean by that? Let's see here. Thoughts on Cadena? I don't have any problem with Cadena. I think Cadena still has connections to JP Morgan Chase, connected to Ethereum and the people who do that stuff, right? If you go on Cadena's Medium and you go on their stuff, you see they're still connected to that type of. So I think Cadena will be fine. I just think there are better deals out there, but I think Cadena will be fine. See, there we go. Decarbonization. Um, they still have kind of a WEF presence about them. Let's go their chart. I haven't gone to their chart in quite a while. Let's close stuff up. Let's see here. Cadena. ADA. Okay, under $1. That's pretty cool. The only thing for me is at $1, I could do so much other things with $1. So much other things with $1. Now it is definitely tantalizing to say, okay, this is here. Okay, it's a bill supply, but this is here at $1. Possible 24x if it gets back to $24, right? Very tantalizing. But how long will it take to get back to $25, And that in that amount of time, I could probably invest in so many other things and have them double before I'm sitting here waiting for 24x that I can get out of this, right? Like case in point, Caspa. We just talked about Caspa. I really think Caspa gets to 7 cents before could gets to $2, right? Um, I think WadsPay. We were talking about WadsPay. I think WadsPay gets to 4 cents before this gets to $2. So I'm not downing this project at all, and I think it does have a good future. But I think I could split the 1 or 2 cadena that I could buy for $2. I could do so much more with that $2. Putting it into something I think would double right now, and I have like tons of different projects in my head for that. Definitely check out the Patreon, guys. I think Courtney is already on that, but for everybody who's listening, um, I think there are way more projects that will double before this. Um, so I think it's a good project, but I think there would be better ways to spend 97 cents. I mean, give us some information, connections, use case. Okay, gotcha. Um, well, they, they have a deal with IBM. I went really deep on the Casper before. I have a video on it that you guys can check out, but let's go into it just a little bit. So IBM Casper. More than just the blockchain. Google Cloud, AWS, IBM, Hyperledger. So Casper, excuse me, is partnered with IBM. They claim from their CEO that they're one of the first companies to have to connect IBM with things. Okay. As a matter of fact, I wonder if we can find their CEO talking about that. So there's that. There's the fact that they want to do zero knowledge proofs. That's coming. Might have already happened. Might have already happened. But here it is. CEO speaks on the panel, harnessing the power of blockchain for digital government. So here you can see the zero knowledge proof thing. Whenever you hear that, that's privacy for enterprises. This is what they want to do. They want to have the privacy chain for enterprises, and they're doing that alongside IBM already. Okay. And I also think if they're doing that, the zero knowledge, they're probably going to be good with some of the enterprises. They're in India, so maybe you see them gobble those up too. And then you have here, X Frontier mentioned this on my channel. They partnered with IPWE. We can go look at IPWE right quick. Open a new tab. IPWE company, a concept that wants to like tokenize actual property. It's taking a while to load. We'll just let it load. So here, CEO of Uphold. Oh no, is this a different? Is this not him? Okay, I thought I was following him. Maybe I'm not following him. Um, or maybe there's a different one. I have no idea what's going on there. But okay, following. Let's see. So yeah, so he points out IBM and the IP connection, and you can see here too, they were heavy at the last. I believe this is from the WEF meeting. Yes, it is. They were heavy at the last WEF meeting. They had like just 3 days of nonstop Casper news at the WEF meeting. Definitely suggest you catch their stream. They spoke like so many times there. Um, and here it is. Here it is. Let's listen to this right quick. It's one that I put up. Okay, so great. Let's listen to this.
The founders, and these vest over 3 years. The industry designed 3 years to create as much hype, and so people chase things like monkey pictures, yield farms, etc., as opposed to the enterprise and government sales cycle, which is, call it 5 to 10 years. And so the industry really needs to go closer towards an equity / employee stock option program structure. The structure of the industry is fundamentally broken. It's something we're trying to do, and we're seeing a lot of companies go closer towards that. I think that is really going to be a fundamental shift in what happened. IBM, for example, is a very strong partner of ours. We built a system for IPWE. We're going to create a marketplace for the entire patent ecosystem. We built that with IBM. IBM's first bridge to a public layer 1 network is with us. And IBM is the leader in the world right now for enterprise blockchain development. And we don't view it as hey, it's blockchain versus the IBMs and Microsofts. Not at all. It's hey, we should be working together because you guys know what the enterprise requires. We understand distributed systems. There's a huge tech stack out there. We're just one piece of it. You need partners to build that full tech stack.
So there you have it.
They give it to the founders, and these years, and then everyone disappears, which means you have.
Okay, sorry, but he said it. First, IBM's first bridge to a layer 1 with those guys. A lot to like here. And they do also do staking. You can stake for, I think it's 10%. So there's that as well. So remember when we talked about doubling? If you can double and stake, you actually get that compounding. I know Gomes was talking about that before. I was going to do an episode where I kind of broke that down a little bit. But yeah. What's up, Gomes? Just talking about you, man. I must have summoned you. Definitely smash those guys. Go ahead. I'm not beyond shame of liking my own thing. I'm not above that. Let's go over here and like it on the general and the crypto as well. Boom, boom, boom. What up, Virgo Unico? Appreciate you coming by, brother. Take care, bro. Take care. I have to take a look at the project. I have knee deep in Bar, but Casper opened my eyes. Oh, you're welcome, Courtney Johnson. Anytime, bro. Anytime. Wow, Gomes, you said it's your favorite project in all of crypto, man. That's saying something because you're a really knowledgeable guy. For you to say that, that means a lot. That makes me want to go buy some more Casper, actually, while you're playing. Yeah, time is huge for Casper. I really think and not too long, we're going to be looking up and saying dang, Casper's at $1, $2. This is like almost getting those Cardano gains right now, right? Got 100K at 2.7 cents. Nice, bro. Nice. Not even top 10. Oh, you talking about Casper Ace? Not even top 10 for you? I think they're making all the connections with all the right people. Um, I think there's a lot to like about those guys. Now, the only downside that I can see is that the coin is inflationary. Um, my guy Dion, he does not like that. But when you look at their supply, the fact that they're inflationary is not too bad. And when I reference my guy Dion, I mean MYC, NYC Network Crypto. Shout out to him. Gonna have to get another collaboration going with him. It's been a while. Also trying to holler at my guy Underdog and get him back on. So gotta get some more collaborations going. But yeah, with their just like 11.6 billion total supply. And let's just go to CoinGecko just to make sure that this is right. It's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. Especially considering Cardano 50 million or 50 billion, excuse me. Hedera 45 billion, 11.6 billion, not that bad. Even if it's going to be inflationary, not that bad. And considering all the friends they're making at World Economic Forum with IBM, with IPWE, sounds like a something. Sounds like a something. Definitely not a nothing. So I just wanted to verify that supply. Okay, yeah, that is the right supply. Majority of it is circulating, so that's why I wanted to go over there. Okay, they have it too, so perfect. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking like let's just compare this to something. Okay, they kind of dumped on people. That part is like not that's not great. However, let's look at Cardano. Just as a comparison, right? Cardano, even though Charles says it, like he doesn't like speak that well of the World Economic Forum. They seem to like him. Like I said, FTX or LCX, all they did was Cardano launch projects. All the projects on their launch pad were Cardano ones. So I just want to take a look at this as far as like a price point goes. So let's throw out the fact that it was at $1.33 and it dumped all the way down. Let's throw that out. Let's just look at Cardano when it was at 4 cents. It's a long time ago. Jeebus. I think Cardano was one of the like first cryptos I had got to, like around. I think I got into it around like 13 cents or something. So it was like over here. Yeah, around here. It's like one of the first ones I got into. This started as a stock channel, by the way. Yeah. So it took it like Jesus 2 years. I don't think it's going to be that long for Casper. Jeebus. Okay, you could say right here though. So when this bull run hit, it went from 4 to 7 to 13, 14. Back down to 10. Whenever a coin gets over that 10-cent mark, it seems to happen like this. That it'll go up to like 14 and then come back down to like 8 and then rev back up. I don't know why that happens, but it always seems to happen. Just FYI. Always seems to happen that a coin gets like right over 10 and then comes back down under 10 to like 8 or 7. But anyway, and then lights out, guys. Just lights out. It'll be amazing to see with Casper. I think it happens. I think it happens this bull run. So what we just saw with Cardano, like it did happen, that bull run. That bull run, it went from 2 cents, 2 cents and the beginning of the year, just like Casper, right? It went from 4 cents all the way to a year later being over $1. I think we could see that. I definitely think we could see that. No one uses Cardano either. Wow, man. Ace is just shots fired. My man came out with the shotty, just coming in, just laying Casper out over here. %8 inflation, 10.5% staking. They can stop the inflation after network maturity at 51%. Majority validators agree. Okay. So what's the main use of Casper? LOL, that chart is only going one way. Nobody uses Cardano either. My man Ace is just coming in here firing, bro. I love it. Exactly why I love it, because it's been an accumulation for the big dogs to get loads. Got you. Yep, that's true. Crypto and blockchain tech move so fast. Cardano is too slow to get anything actually working. Too slow for payments. Too slow for gaming. No one buys their NFTs except for a small cult. Yeah, they got the big following though. People really like Charles Hoskinson. I don't dislike him. People really like him, man. And I think that's why they're going to survive. Cardano has a huge cult following. Casper is working with active standards for standardizing financial contracts across the EU. They also have a contract with IPv for NFT patents worth billions. See, that's the contract that I really like. Total patents to be minted, 25 million. I like that. Did that information finally come up? Okay, great. So software as a solution. So SaaS solution for IP validation, management, and transactions. A really interesting concept. And I like it. I really do like it that they're in a BRICS nation. Like I really like that part about them too. Generate 10% more ROI from your intellectual property portfolio. And that was Casper I meant, not IPWE, but cool. Let's see. So very cool. Smartly manage intangible assets through IPWE's data-driven recommendations. Accelerate your technology's adoption and transaction. They also had a deal in place with Wise Key that I thought was interesting. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, this mouse, bro. Ice Key is publicly traded, by the way. So here it is. Casper Network delivers the first ever space. Okay, that's okay. Space supply chain connected to billions of WiseKey secure chips that are embedded in IoT high tech products and goods to protect data, communication, and firmware against cyber attacks. So they're showing these in space, but satellites are actually flown in balloons, and they're high in the atmosphere, but they're not in space. But anyway, um, so they're getting some IoT tech for satellites. That's amazing. Um, First ever NFT in space. Okay. All right. Oh, I knew I recognized that person. That's Brooke Seals. Okay. What's up, mainly music? Yeah, I like Charles. I don't have that much ADA anymore either. I have a little bit. Wow, you guys got a lot of comments going. I can't keep up. Let's see here. Where were we? They do have stuff being built around DeFi gaming and other retail use cases. No one is buying NFTs on Casper. I've been heavy in the NFT game in 3 years. NFT games going to be coming back soon with the bull market, especially with Bitcoin ordinals. Um, I know they just sold some Casper punks, and people will buy those, and they'll be hot for the bull market, but then they'll be worth like nothing the next bear market. I don't think I'm that high on NFTs until the metaverse comes around. When the metaverse is in full blownness, then NFTs will really be something. But I'm more high on these tokens than I am for NFTs at this point. Past is immutable, not the future. You'll see what that means in the year. No, I don't know that, but don't call them NFTs in. And okay, gotcha. Yeah. I think Casper, their real passion and their real focus is going to be enterprise. The stuff that they're doing with NFTs is cool, but their real focus is going to be enterprise. Getting things going with IBM, getting things going with people like WiseKey. Their real true focus is going to be enterprise. So, and what's up, mainly music? Appreciate you coming through, bro. Classic Black Rue investing OG over here. Um, so Casper's main use case to me is enterprise, and that's why they're getting so deep in bed with people like IBM, so deep in bed with people like IPWE, so deep in bed with people like the WEF. Their true focus should be enterprise. So anything we hear happening with them will be that'll be the main focus. They're getting together the whole thing with zero knowledge proofs right now. All the other stuff is cute. You know what I mean? Like it's cute, but that's not really their focus. And there are rumors floating about that like ETH will do their layer 2 on Casper, or they would like make some type of transfer over to Casper. I don't believe in that because JP Morgan control over ETH. So JP Morgan's not gonna just hand over, they're not gonna just hand over ETH to Casper. So I don't believe in that rumor. Here you go. Zero knowledge proofs, mechanisms to verify identity information from credential proofs as proof of concept. And so I think this is the direction that they're heading in. And if you guys go kind of look on their YouTube and you look at some of the stuff they did with the World Economic Forum and said at the World Economic Forum, you'll see that really there is really to be for enterprise. So let's do Casper. WEF. So Casper Labs joins the WEF Global Innovators Community. This is an invitation-only group of the world's promising startups. Casper will lead efforts to ensure equality, interoperability, transparency, and trust in the governance of distributed ledger technologies. So there's that, and you can see here they joined their global innovators community. They're doing that type of stuff. The latest report from the WEF has just been Casper's Cliff Sarkin, Ali Z. Carly, and Joel Curado as contributors. So again, they're doing reports with the WEF. This just shows more what they're doing in kind of enterprise area. So you can see here, they're really that's their focus, and we could go down and see here way more WEF stuff, but that's their focus. Kanto, let's take a look at Kanto. Kanto's one on the Cosmos blockchain. Definitely love Cosmos. I'm really big on Osmosis. Osmosis is another one of those ones, like, to me, if you're going to try to spend like some like 97 cents, we were talking about Cadena, I'd rather put it in Osmosis. And here's why. Osmosis, you can stake on the Kepler app. You can't do it in the US, but some people use VPNs to get around that. Just saying. So on the Kepler app, you can stake Osmosis for 20%. Okay. If we look at its price history, and then we'll get into Kanto as well. One of those DeFi tokens that I see just really popping off. And it's not 97 cents, it's 77 cents. So you get a little bit of discount there. I know because I checked it earlier for the price. Max supply 1 billion. And this one was as high as $11. And I think it's only a matter of time because it does have projects growing in its DeFi. I know one of which we talked about on here was Quasar. I don't know if they have it listed on here yet. Not yet, but it's coming. So they're really getting stuff going there. But let's look into Kanto. Kanto, I know, has been rising in its DeFi as well. So you can see here, up 60, 15, not too much, but its DeFi is steady rising, and it's out of all of its chains, all of Cosmos's chains, even though Binance should be on here because it's a Cosmos chain. But anyway, it's fourth, over 128 million locked. Protocols and growing. Kanto might not be a bad investment. You can see here they have lending, so that's pretty cool. So people will probably be interested in those. Everything from this freaking Cosmos chain is just popping right now. Kava, Osmosis, and Kanto are really, really looking good. Kava's looking itself. Let's see here if we can pull up Kanto's price. This is just off the price action. This is just off of the money I see flowing in there. Sounds like to me that they do like some type of just DeFi lending. But beyond that, I gotta make sure that this is the right one, though. I don't know if this is the right one. I'm not sure if this is the right one that I just looked up here. I know it's Kanto, but is this the right? Here, let's do it on CoinMarketCap because I don't think that's right. That logo looks wrong to me. This one looks right. Okay, yeah, so maybe it's one and the same. I don't know why they're showing the logo as all black over there. So looks like it was as high as 60 cents. So sitting here at 30, possible 2x there. Just given the price history from where it's been at, I might be more inclined to go with Osmosis because Osmosis was all the way up to like $10. It seems like, though, to me that this is bound to go over 72 cents at some point if it continues getting all this volume. So you really have to make the choice for yourself, um, which one you'd like to go with. But for me, I would probably go with Osmosis because it has the track record, the proven track record. But Kanto does look like it's getting the money put into it right now. So you have to weigh that. But yeah, it looks good as far as like the DeFi money is flowing into it. Um, what they do cares is so much. We kind of already see that they do lending, so we can kind of assume that they do DeFi lending. But here we go. Presents the radical notion that core DeFi primitives should exist in a free public infrastructure. Having observed the growth of DeFi space, three core primitives have emerged to anchor any healthy DeFi ecosystem: decentralized exchanges, lending markets, and decentralized unit of account. Kanto chooses to launch all these core DeFi principles as a public utility protocols or free public infrastructure. So basically, it's a DeFi platform. So yeah, all of these look good. So Kanto, we just looked at Kanto. We just looked at Osmosis. Let's look at Kava. Kava's another one of those ones that hasn't had the price history, um, but it's probably going to go into price discovery at some point. So less than a billion or less than a half billion supply, sitting at 89. This is Ron in it. I think it got down to like 70 at some point. Loading. Still loading. While that's loading, let me see if there are any more questions. Oh yeah, I don't know how you report staking on your taxes. I really don't, to be honest with you. I'll have to talk to my CPA about that. What's crazy is Kanto is not on a major exchange, and you have to bridge over. Crypto and Focus, that's the same thing with Osmosis, and Osmosis did that on purpose. They said, okay, if you want us, you got to come over to our exchange and do that and get us. A lot of different coins are doing that. I think it's like a gift and a curse because it makes it harder for you to liquidate. So it kind of makes it more likely that the money's where it is. So yeah, Osmosis does the same thing. You can't get them on an exchange, any exchange at all. And they say they want to keep it that way. So Kava can get it on Coinbase. And they're doing the lending, and people they must be really happy with the lending because you come over here and look, Kava's like 260 something million. I don't know why my nose keeps itching. Like my nose does not itch any time in the day. I get on, and I do the live, and then all of a sudden my nose is itching. It's crazy. Um, but yeah, you see here, they did go through a bull run. Got up as high as 639 million locked. That's cool. And they have a bevy of different protocols. And again, they're listed on Coinbase. But I wish they'd let me see a price history right quick. Finally. One of these days, I'm going to get this gnat. Sorry, hopefully that didn't sound too loud for you guys. Okay, so kava was as high as $8 or $9. Low of 62. So 89 is not a bad price for it. So yeah, a lot of these Cosmos things are looking pretty good. Kava, I think you can stake it for like 15% interest. But Osmosis, I know you can do for 20. Can't do it in the US, but again, there are ways. Flow is going to be on Kanto? That's crazy. That happens, yeah. Kanto, away we go. Kava 13 launches on May 10th, ship pump, leading up to the announcement. What's Kava 13? It's Kanto is a cult. Oh, where does Kava have 27 APY? It must be in one of these um, DeFi things. Main upgrade. Okay, gotcha. I was just doing it via Cosmos Station. But yeah, I think you can get higher APY in one of these DeFi apps. Like Quasar does like I think 10% for osmosis, but I'm so hesitant when I see those high APYs. Like Cosmos Station 20 is enough for me, right? But yeah, guys, thank you for that information. I'm gonna go over here and grab some food. I will be in the Telegram. Just come on in, come on over. And thank you so much for coming out. Have a good one, guys. Peace.